Welcome everybody to Let's Play Earthsiege 1. This is the first, of course it's going to be the first Earthsiege game in the Earthsiege installment. This came, of course came before Earthsiege 2. Right, so this is the first time the Cybrids decided to go ham and make an attempt to destroy humanity. So this cutscene is normally animated like it's like a video cutscene, but I think that's only on like selected versions of the game, because the one we got is just like kind of like a PowerPoint presentation, I guess. Okay, so this is actually my second recording because for some reason on my last recording the game froze up when I was trying to leave the mission. So let's go ahead and try this. Wait, did I even select brutal? Hold on a second, we have to go back. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete this.
Welcome to the Human Resistance. I'm General Gerling, CNC, Earth Defense Force. I'm not going to lie to you. Things look pretty bleak for us right now. It's going to be a long, hard fight to win back our planet from the Cybrids. I'm assigning you to the Alpha Sector for orientation. There isn't time for the standard training tour, so your first missions will be real combat drops. I'll see you in the briefing room. Good luck, soldier. Gerling out.
No training. Alright, so this is the Herc Bay. I honestly like this better than the Earthsiege 2 Herc Bay. This is pretty cool. And this over here is Gut. This is the salvage guy. So he basically tells you whether or not, oh hey, you got a lot of salvage that time, or he'll complain when you take a lot of damage on your Hercs. I kind of wish they kept him around in Earthsiege 2. Would have been a cool little addition. Right, so these are Roadrunner Hercs. So this is the fastest and lightest Herc in Earthsiege 1. They don't appear in Earthsiege 2 again. Instead, the Outlaw shows up again. Now, the way arming works in this game, it's fairly limited compared to in Earthsiege 2, where you can have autocannon 50s on the sides of an Outlaw, and you can even have autocannon 50 on top with EMPs, electron fluxes. But in Earthsiege 1, you can only put missile racks and the EMP on top. No electron flux, no particle beam, no plasma cannon, which, by the way, plasma cannon is not invented yet until the expansion pack. Okay, and then a Roadrunner, you can put light lasers and autocannons on the side, but for some reason you can randomly mount an autocannon 50 on top, or laser 300 if you want. And the Herc Bay itself is pretty limited compared to Earthsiege 2, where you can access arming, repairs, building, and your armory, versus here you can only access the arming, crew, and the briefing. But once you come back from a mission, you can repair your Hercs and you can build new ones. And there's no armory because the game automatically makes weapons for you once you fall below 2 of any kind of weapon. So in the next mission, we can expect that you're going to have one of each of these after we finish the first mission, at no salvage cost too.
This will be a standard patrol mission. Visit the assigned waypoints and destroy any Cybrid patrols you encounter.
Okay, welcome aboard, soldier. Time is short, so let's cut to the chase. We are conducting mopping up operations after a major battle in this sector. Some Cybrid scout units have been reported in the area. I want you to check on this intelligence and report back. Visit all the assigned waypoints on your patrol route and report any Cybrid activity you discover. Intel thinks the Cybrid units are most likely in the vicinity of waypoint 1. If the tin cans are there, I want you to take them out. Engage any other Cybrid units at your discretion. We can't spare any other pilots right now, so you'll be solo on this one. Good luck. Let's go meet our team. Right, so we got Glenn, who's veteran, Lee, who's elite, and Logan, who's also a veteran. I think Lee showed up in our last playthrough, but if I remember correctly, he got killed, I think, on that moon mission where we were trying to defend the base and the transports. Alright, so let's
Careful
go
out
ahead and
there.
get started.
Don't let all my hard work go to waste.
Alright, first mission in the game. This shouldn't be too bad. Now, one thing to know about Earthsiege 1 is, in my opinion, it's considerably more difficult than Earthsiege 2. Okay, first enemy of the game taken out. Yeah, and one thing to notice is when you're out of combat, a more calm music plays. Once you're in combat, a more like, I guess, upbeat, action-packed kind of music plays. So that's one way to know whether or not you're still. Whoa! I don't remember there being 2 stingrays here. They used to send one at a time after you. Yeah, luckily they only have like one weapon on them each of them, but man, I was surprised. I never had that happen to me before. Okay, as I was saying, so in my opinion, Earthsiege 1 is considerably more difficult than Earthsiege 2, so expect some restarts out of me for this playthrough. It's not like Earthsiege 2 where we were able to get through the game mostly like unscathed. Yeah, and controls for the most part, everything's the same as Earthsiege 2. You can adjust your shields, you can set your weapon chains. Okay, here's another enemy. One thing to notice is Cyberts are way faster than Earthsiege 1 as well. Like, Stingrays were not this fast in Earthsiege 2. So they're not just faster in Earthsiege 1, but later on they pack way more like firepower too. Another stingray. I don't remember facing this many enemies in the first mission. Not even on computer. Okay, that's a mission success.
Wow. Brought it back without a scratch. Nice driving. You brought back a lot of salvage that time.
Well done. Your main objective was completed.
Okay, 59 tons of salvage. I don't consider that as a lot of salvage, honestly, but you know what? For the first mission, I guess that's a lot. We took out 5 Hercs, 1 Flyer, and 2 buildings. Okay, so you see how like the buttons change. Now you can save your game, you can fix your Hercs up, and you can build new ones. I'm gonna go ahead and make a new Herc. This is the Raptor. Now remember in Earthsiege 2 we had the Raptor 2 unlocked in Delta Sector? Well, this is the original Raptor Herc which we're going to build. Yeah, so in Earthsiege 2 you start off with the ability to make Samsons, Colossus, Apocalypse, you know, those heavier Hercs from the get-go. But here we're starting off from light Hercs and we're progressing our way up to heavier Hercs. I kind of prefer that over what we had in Earthsiege 2, honestly, because like we basically just started off with like a Samson and we were like destroying everything. Okay, so nothing to repair. Let's go ahead and save our game. I'm going to be doing this every time. Okay. So another thing to note when playing Earthsiege 1 on DOSBox, for some reason, if you do maybe like 3 or 4 missions in a row, the game will crash once you finish that last mission and you come back to base. I don't know if it's just me or if it's just a DOSBox kind of thing, but I normally never play more than 3 or 4, I never play like more than 3 missions before I go ahead and like restart the game. It's pretty weird.
This is a recon mission. Sweep the area and report back.
Alright, so intel reports the Cyberds are producing their new Mongoose class Herc at a factory in our sector. I want you to make a recon sweep and see if it's true. The factory is located near waypoint 1. We'll put you as close in as we can. The installation is thought to be guarded by gun turrets and squads of Cyberd suicide units codenamed Spiders. Very few pilots have encountered these weapons and lived to tell about it. This operation is extremely dangerous, so we are sending you out alone. We can't afford to risk an experienced pilot on a mission like this. Get in and get out as fast as you can. Keep an eye out for Cyberd units mounting their new ECM pods. Cyberd ECM pods will render your radar-guided missiles virtually useless. We have nearly completed construction on our own version of this device. If you can capture one, it will allow us to complete the construction of our first prototypes immediately. Good luck. Yeah, this part is like, wow, seriously, so I'm expendable? Alright then. Alright, thanks a lot, I guess. Okay, so this is a relatively straightforward mission.
Try to salvage some of the new cyber weapons I've been hearing about.
Yeah, they made the Arachnotron sound like super threatening. I was like, no, just... Okay, first of all, put your radar on active. Okay, there's a land skimmer. Okay, there's a stingray, and there's gonna be a bunch of spiders coming up. Now, the spiders do quite a bit of damage if you allow them to land into you, but just as long as you keep your distance, you'll be fine. Now, if I remember correctly, these guys are packing missiles, yeah. Okay, so all you have to do is get radar lock on one of those mongooses and just get the hell out of there. And that should be it. Okay, no, because the plane is too close, that's why. I have actually destroyed the base before, and the only consequence is that Gearling yells at you. But like... Oh, actually no, I just remember something else. If you do attack the base, the Cyberds do send reinforcements to come after you.
Wow, brought it back without a scratch. Nice driving.
Good work. The mission was successful.
Yeah, I don't think we got any salvage that time. No, we got 0 tons of salvage. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of bullshit in my opinion. So I destroyed a couple of things like like spiders, but I don't get any salvage from that at all. Come on, guys. Okay, 50% complete on our Raptor. Let's go on our next mission.
This will be a standard patrol mission. Visit the assigned waypoints and destroy any cyber patrols you encounter.
We have reports of cyber recon units in our area. Intel thinks they may be probing our defenses as a prelude to an attack. You'll be running a zigzag patrol route to give you a good chance of intercepting any cyber patrols in the zone. There has been an unusual amount of cyber air activity lately, so keep your head down. Good hunting. Believe this is our first mission where we have squad mates to help us out. Yep. Okay, I did arm everybody, right? Yeah, because the game starts off with like outlaws that don't have any weapons up there, and then I don't think there are any weapons on top of the Roadrunners either, so we're good.
Careful out there. Don't let all my hard work go to waste.
Roger, radar activated.
Okay, so we're gonna run into a couple of mongooses in this mission, if I remember. It's funny how it's funny thinking about it, because at Earthsiege 2, I played Earthsiege 2 before Earthsiege 1, and when they said new mongoose hercs, I was like, wait, I don't know about the mongoose though. I remember the mongoose is like one of the first hercs that you face in Earthsiege 2, and I always thought like stingrays were like the newer herc, because you see the stingrays later on.
I spotted some bad guys, sir.
Okay, let's take care of these guys.
I'm on him. Engaging target.
Oh, I'm like that. They're firing missiles at me. not get in my way.
All right.
One thing that I like is every time you
That's
make a
fine.
kill,
Bad
and
guys, sir.
if a teammate is nearby, they'll go ahead and tell you that, oh, you know, great shot, good kill. They don't do that anymore in Earthsiege 2. You guys can go after
I'm
that.
on him.
Engaging target.
Yeah, another thing to note is if you're running active radar, any land skimmer that spawns is going to come after you. But if you have your squad mates running it instead, the land skimmers go after them instead. So if you don't feel like dealing with the land skimmers, then you can go ahead and have them run radar. Okay, I think there's one more squad of herds we have to take care of. But it's also possible that that was the last. It was just that one squad.
Chalk up another kill for the good guys.
I've spotted starboard unit, sir.
It's probably another skimmer. Anybody take any damage? No. Okay, because I saw like I saw those two mongooses firing a crap ton of missiles at one of our squad mates, and I was like, that's not good. Okay, that should be it.
Now that's what I like to see. I should have her fixed up and ready in no time. You brought back a lot of salvage that time.
Fixed up. We didn't even take any damage.
Well done. Your main objective was completed.
All right, 94 tons of salvage. Not bad at all. And I think our Raptor is ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and start construction of another one. And there it is. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.